NIO just built their 1,500th swap station. But what just happened was a battery swap station caught on fire. And oh my God, this is just breaking news. And there are some facts, there are some rumors. Uh, Obviously, this has a very big impact on NIO. But we're going to talk about everything. This is going to be an emergency update. Holy smokes, this is all happening so fast. I had another video planned for today, but I guess that's going to be pushed back. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell. Also hit the like. So what happened? So here are the facts. All right, here are the facts. A battery swap station was smoking. There was smoke coming out of the battery swap station, and it did catch fire. Firefighters went on scene to try to extinguish the fire. Nobody was hurt. So that's the good stuff. All right. And then stop right here. Everything after this is rumors and speculation. Of course, we're going to have to hear from the official statement about what happened. But there are some rumors about what happened. And I think this is really good. This is really good what NIO did. So, and before we get into what happened, just keep in mind that 1,500 swap stations and only one of them caught on fire. And, this is presumed an accident. That's much lower than what some of the other guys have. For example, a lot of BYDs have caught on fire naturally. A lot of other cars have caught on fire. There's a ton of Li Auto L9s that caught on fire just naturally. So this is actually, pretty rare, just to keep in mind. All right. So don't want you guys to think, hey, this is game over. No, it's not game over. All right. So it's not game over. Understand that. But there are some other problems we're gonna talk about later. So what was rumored to happen? So at first I thought it was some sort of probably a transformer fire, because these battery swap stations also have transformers, and then these are pretty high voltages, and perhaps that thing caught on fire, because NIO's batteries don't really catch on fire anymore since 2019, because in 2019 they had this whole battery fire incident. They recalled a lot of cars, and then they fixed it up, and they were very careful to make sure that that thing doesn't happen anymore. So I initially didn't think it was a battery swap fire. Didn't think it was a battery fire. I thought it was just a transformer fire. But apparently, according to a lot of other NIO owners, and the rumor that's floating around is that this was actually a battery fire. But what happened is actually really, really heartwarming. So NIO actually detected that a NIO owner's battery had some weird, iffy, just malfunction or something. It wasn't operating normally. So they told the NIO owner to go to the swap station to swap it out. And that's what the dude did. And of course, this is all rumors. This is what the other NIO owners are telling me. And they swapped it out, and that battery swap station caught on fire. So once again, I mean, like, that's much better than, somebody's car burning up and potentially some dude inside the car or some family inside the car getting burnt up. So that's a much better outcome, that the battery swap station got on fire and nobody was hurt. So that is the rumor, all right? And this poses a very, this is a very heartwarming instance of, it shows how NIO is very caring towards their customers and NIO owners, rather than let the NIO owner suffer whatever consequences of that battery. Told them to go and swap it. And then NIO carries the burden and potential negative public outrage of this whole entire situation. So I gotta really give NIO the thumbs up for doing this kind of thing. So if that rumored story is correct, boy oh boy, man, huge, massive respect for NIO. They are just so caring for their customers. But this, of course, poses some of the other questions that I always thought, and I always had issues with in the back of my mind, and it's the fact that some of the batteries in this whole entire swap ecosystem might not be that good anymore. And this actually started like 2 months ago. Some of the NIO owners reported that, sometimes after they got a swap, the battery was just ran out of charge super fast. And they were really dissatisfied with that battery, so they went and got another swap. And this is the whole thing. This is the benefit of swap station, and I guess this might also be the potential drawback of swap stations. And if you had got a battery you don't like, you just swap it out, right? But you might also swap in a battery that might not be that good. And this is a very big topic of concern for even potential NIO buyers. And just today, actually, I was at the NIO house in Bukasong. The video for that is coming very soon. And I was talking to one of the customers, me trying to help the sales rep sell NIOs. One of them, he was really interested in the car. We had an extensive conversation, more than 20 minutes long. And when it came to topic of swap stations, he was really concerned about swapping into a older battery. And this is something that people are genuinely worried about. And they do have some concerns for that. But of course, a sales rep and we both told that customer, if you're not happy with that battery, you can always swap it out of it. There's nothing stopping you from swapping out of that battery. And it's better that you're able to swap out of a faulty battery than to be stuck with it, which is, the better option out of the two. So now we just got to talk about how how the public is probably going to react to this. I'm just assuming a lot of naysayers are going to hate on battery swap even more. A lot of competitors are just going to be like taking this opportunity to take a punch, take a jab at battery swap, saying how bad it is and stuff like that. And I want to just make it clear that, hey, look, it's only a very rare instance. There's so many battery swap stations, and this is the first time we're ever hearing about a fire. Battery swap stations have been around for 3-4 years already. Actually 4 or 5 years already, and this is the first time we're hearing about a battery swap station fire. So it is very rare and not something that's common. And if you do your due diligence and actually do a research about the other guys, their cars get on fire quite often. It's just burning up like crazy. As far as sales are concerned, I have seen some NIO owners cancel their ES6 orders, which is pretty stupid, I think, to just cancel it because one swap station caught on fire by accident and who knows why. But me, in general, personally, I'm not worried about swap station fires at all, actually. I'm not worried about my NIO catching up on fire. It's more unlikely that my car is going to catch on fire compared to any other EV. So I'm absolutely just chill about this. I don't really give a damn. And in fact, tomorrow, I'm going to go get a battery swap in the morning and also try to sell some more NIOs. So in my opinion, there's nothing really too much to be concerned about. It's just a one-time accident, an anomaly, all right? It's not like the whole system's wrong or something like that. The whole system's fine, all right? Keep that in mind. There's no need to panic. There's no need to worry. Battery swaps are still the thing. It's still awesome. It's perfect. I love it. Everybody that uses battery swap just love it. It has become a way of life. People just absolutely love it. All right, so don't be worried about it. There's nothing much to be worried about. It's just an accident. All right, and you got to look at how many charging station fires there are. There's so many charging station fires out there, and it's crazy. It's insane. So, this is just a one-off situation. All right, please don't panic, guys. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.